Mother and daughter were playing happily in the park. Suddenly, a man arrives and kisses the woman named Jennifer, which leaves the little girl Amanda surprised. The child's mother says she wants to introduce him, but he replies that the girl has seen. Jennifer claims this is exactly why. She wants the daughter to think he is just a friend. To Amanda, Jennifer informs that she is going to get to know someone. The woman tells that this is a friend of hers. Amanda asks why they kissed on the mouth. The mother justifies that this happened because they like each other very much. According to him, people who like each other a lot kiss a lot. But the child wants to go home. Jennifer complains that the daughter had begged to go to the park. She admits that she did, but she doesn't want to anymore. The woman calls her spoiled. The little girl insists that she wants to go home. With a little more calm than Jennifer, Richard asks if Amanda likes to play in the park. She denies it. Then he asks her if she likes to drink ice cream. She, however, replies that she doesn't like anything. Jennifer suggests that her daughter be ignored. She believes this is the father's fault for always doing what she wants. The man comments that everything is fine, but for Jennifer what her daughter needs is a lesson. She demands that her daughter play again, whether she wants to or not. Meanwhile, she will sit chatting with her friend on the bench. Almost in tears, Amanda complies with her mother's order. Finally alone, the woman apologizes to the boyfriend for the inconvenience. She declares that she regrets being a mother. She argues that if she could go back in time, she would. Richard doesn't understand why she's so angry. The woman points out that she is joking, she is just very tired, but reveals that it would be different if she had a child with him. The man asks for calm. After all, the two are just friends. She agrees and reminds that she is a married woman. However, for her it costs nothing to dream a little. On one of the park's toys, the girl observes her mother's betrayal scene. The man complains that she is trying to kiss him while her daughter is nearby. The angry mother doesn't care. She suggests that it's okay for a child to know. The girl gets off the toy and runs to where her mother is once again kissing the lover. But she doesn't even listen to her daughter and demands that she go back to playing and stop bothering her. The secret boyfriend of that unfaithful wife hints that he would like to take her somewhere else. The shameless woman answers that she would love to, but it won't be possible with this annoying girl around. He advises her to talk to her husband David, the girl's father. This usually works without too much trouble. She agrees and immediately puts her hand inside her purse to get the cell phone and contact the poor betrayed man. A few seconds later, David answers the unfaithful wife's call. She questions if he can stay with their daughter today, lying that she has important things to take care of. The man accepts. He informs her that he is coming home, so Jennifer can leave Amanda there. The cynical wife thanks him for this and says goodbye to the good father of her daughter. But when she ends the call and looks at the park, the girl Amanda is no longer there. The lover fears that someone has kidnapped her. The irresponsible mother doesn't believe it. Jennifer thinks the girl just got upset and is probably hiding somewhere in the park. At the house, the girl arrives almost at the same time as her father. She rushes in and the man asks why she's not with her mother. Crying, the girl responds that she doesn't care about the mother anymore, that she is only interested in her friend. The girl begs him not to leave her with the mother anymore. David reassures her and once again asks what she means about the mother preferring a friend. Just then, Jennifer arrives, already yelling at the daughter for leaving without warning. To the husband, she shows anger for having been looking for Amanda in the park when in fact she was there. For this reason, she will be grounded. The betrayed husband pleads for calm and wonders what really happened. The woman claims that all this happened because the girl has no limits, because he always allows her to do what she wants. The man asks her to stop screaming, because this is scaring Amanda. The woman comments that their daughter stayed a whole day bothering her, begging the two of them to go to the park, but when she got there she wanted to go home. Very calmly, the father questions what happened. The little girl screams that she never wants to go to the park again and rushes to her room. The mother gets even angrier, while the father gets even more confused. Jennifer suggests again that it's his fault. David, on the other hand, comments that nothing helps her screaming non-stop. She admits to the husband that she regrets getting pregnant. The man finds it absurd that she should say this. The woman apologizes and clarifies that she spoke without thinking. He fears that the girl will listen. Amanda's mother complains again that he doesn't help her. She needs to go out to breathe. It's not healthy to stay inside all the time taking care of the girl. Jennifer comments that so much stress gives her a headache. The gentle husband and father goes to his wife and apologizes. He explains that he is not as present as he would like to be because work demands so much of him. He informs her that he now needs to go to an important meeting, but the wife can take Amanda to his mother's house. His wife agrees, as long as David talks to the girl. He accepts, but points out that she can't be like this with her own daughter. Jennifer claims to be tired of Amanda. The thoughtful father undertakes to talk to their daughter. Before he does, he comments that Amanda has talked about some friend of the wife's in the park. He wants to know who that person is. The woman plays dumb, but he confirms. Stuttering and very hesitant, she tells him that she met a friend from school when she was little. No big deal as Amanda made it sound. David definitely doesn't seem convinced, but he decides not to make any more questions for now. In the bedroom, he finds the little girl lying in bed, sad about what happened in the park, her favorite place. Very lovingly, he greets the daughter and sits down next to her on the bed. David declares that he has a good surprise for her. The little girl asks what it is. David hands to his daughter her favorite lollipop. The girl thanks him and stresses that he does love her. She gives him several kisses on his cheek, behavior that surprises him. Amanda replies that when people like each other they kiss a lot, at least that's what her mother's friend said earlier, that's why the two kiss so much. For the betrayed husband everything is already clear, still he keeps his composure in front of his daughter, and also kisses her hand a lot. David knows that arguing with his wife in front of the girl would only make things worse. Now being a little more sincere, he asks for a favor. He would like the two of them to go to the park together again, but this time with Amanda behaving herself. The girl comments that her friend will be there. The dad assures her that this time it won't happen. That said, the girl gets happy and accepts. In another room of the house, the woman tells the lover that the girl will stay at her grandparents' house. Without many more details, she needs to hang up because her husband and daughter are returning. "We're ready," announces David. He reveals that unfortunately his mother won't be able to take care of Amanda. As an alternative, their daughter has promised that she will behave herself in the park this time. The woman suggests that she always says that but then does the same old things. The husband requests that she take another walk with the little girl. Tomorrow he will be off work and Jennifer will be able to take care of her things. The woman accepts, although clearly not happy. She orders the daughter to say goodbye to her father. David explains that there is no need. Today he is walking to work and the park is on the way. In the same place as always, the lover Richard is anxious for Jennifer's arrival. The man asks what happened, since she had said the girl would stay with her grandparents. The woman explains that her husband's mother can't. Angry, the man wonders what they will be able to do with her there. The girl's mother claims she can't do nothing. Anyway, she thinks the best thing is for them to go out and get something to eat. The man agrees and asks if she has the credit cards, because he forgot his wallet at home. Before they leave the park, the man aggressively says that the next time she shows up with the girl, she better not even call him. The irresponsible mother promises that this is the last time. Scared and sad, Amanda remains silent. The lavish dinner takes place in an expensive restaurant in town. The cruel woman orders the daughter to eat everything on her plate. Amanda says she is not hungry. The woman then exclaims that it's her problem. While the little girl remains with her head down without eating, the couple enjoys themselves as if they were alone. At one point, the girl begs to leave. According to Jennifer, she can only leave after eating everything. The girl reveals that her father had promised that this time she and the mother would play alone. In the restaurant, the woman stands up and shouts asking what she wants. To the girl's relief, David shows up at the restaurant. He will no longer allow Jennifer to continue treating her beloved daughter this way. The cynical woman is taken by surprise and, in a desperate move, introduces her dear school friend. The cowardly man enters the game and extends his hand to greet the husband of the woman. David, of course, refuses. To him, the two are hypocrites. He just doesn't use other, better words to define Jennifer because Amanda is right beside him. But he announces that he never wants to look at her face again. The characterless woman argues that what he is doing is a mistake. David replies that there is no mistake. If she wanted to be with another man, all they had to do was talk about breaking up before. She didn't have to be unfaithful, even more so under the pure eyes of their daughter. The ex-wife allows her ex-husband to leave, claiming that Richard is much better than he is. David laughs because he doubts that her little boyfriend can afford that dinner. He demands that his credit card be returned immediately. The woman, acting like a thief, refuses, but David takes her purse to retrieve his credit card. That belongs to him, after all. "Now, buddy, she's your responsibility," exclaims the betrayed man. Then David leaves with his sad and confused daughter. Richard also decides to leave. The woman asks where he thinks he's going. Without the ex-husband's credit card, She can't afford that expensive dinner. The man recalls that he warned her that he had forgotten his wallet at home. He doesn't care, and is actually going to leave. So do you think this lying woman and terrible mother got what she deserves? Leave your opinion in the comments.